Hey guys, so this video is going to be me straightening my hair. I haven't done one in an extremely long time and a bunch of people wanted to see one, so here it goes. The first thing that I do is apply a heat protectant, and I'll list exactly what it is down below. And you want to use a heat protectant. I'm using almost 400-degree heat here, so I want to make sure that I'm not burning my hair, frying it beyond recognition. And then I section my hair into two larger sections, and once I've sectioned it off into those two halves, I go in and I make smaller sections, because the smaller the section of hair you actually flat iron, the faster you can go, because you pretty much only need to pass over it once, maybe twice. And I like to apply a little bit of jojoba oil on my hair, mainly on the ends. I don't put anything else in my hair, and I know people are iffy on whether or not they want to apply oil before or after they use heat. I use it before, and I don't have any issues with my hair burning or smelling burnt or anything like that. And I use the Tangle Tamer to detangle the smaller section, and then I run it in front of my flat iron because it's going to separate and keep everything straight, so that when I'm flat ironing, I'm actually flat ironing the hair straight and not just flat ironing a curl and just pressing down a curl. So I'll go over my roots roughly 2 to 3 times, and then I'll pass down the longest part, well, the middle part there, mostly once, and then sometimes I have to go over my ends twice, but I try to go a lot slower. That way you don't have to pass over your hair as many times. And that flat iron that I'm using, please excuse it, it's 5 or 6 years old, and I purchased it from Target. It's called the Conair Infinity. I don't know if they still make it, but it goes up to 395 degrees. But I only straighten my hair about once every 2 to 2.5 months, so I don't feel that I need to go out and necessarily purchase another one, because this one still works pretty well, and no more than I'm going to use it anyway. And I'm just going to use the same method over my entire head. I take out a smaller section, I'll put a little bit of jojoba oil on it, concentrate it on the ends, and then I'll go through and grab a tinier section, probably like an inch wide, take the Tangle Tamer, detangle it, and then run it in front of the flat iron, or run the flat iron behind the comb. That way I get my hair the straightest. And it probably takes me about 45 minutes to an hour to straighten my hair. And the reason why I'm straightening it in its dry curly state instead of blow drying it is just that I just want to use less heat. And I feel that my hair still gets just as straight without blow drying it straight. And when I straighten my hair, I only apply heat to it this first time that I straighten it. How I maintain it being straight is that I wrap it at night, and I just use a 4 brush and wrap it like really tightly to my head, and then use a scarf over top of that. And I put a couple bobby pins in place to keep it, since it's so long, just to keep it from falling down. I don't have issues with the bobby pins leaving dents in my hair. And I tie it up with a scarf, and I can maintain that straight style for about 2 weeks is generally how long I wear my hair straight. And if I feel that my hair is getting icky, I might wash it again and re-straighten it, but I'll go a week in between that, if that makes sense. And I don't have any issues with my hair getting oily. It doesn't get oily, so I don't have to worry about using dry shampoo or my hair looking greasy or anything like that. If anything, I'll probably have to add a little bit more of an oil on the ends of it as the days go on, because it's getting drier. And once I'm all finished, I'll just comb it through, and normally this is when I'll trim my hair, is when I straighten it. I just do it myself because I told you guys I'm impatient. But I don't, my hair's so long that I can trim 1 or 2 inches off the bottom and it be perfectly okay. So that's what I'll do. I'll just split it in half like that, and pretty much just trim off 1 or 2 of the scraggly looking ends, as you can see here. and that'll be all that I do. And I didn't film a video of me trimming my hair because I didn't want to be responsible for someone not being happy with the way their hair turned out if they cut it because they watched my video, like, or watching my video. I do like an informal length check here. It's probably at my hip bones at this point, which will be about 25, 26 inches. And I trimmed about 2 inches of it off just because the ends were starting to get see-through. They weren't necessarily split, but all of my hair is not going to grow to that length, and so certain parts will, and so it just didn't, I didn't like the way it looked, so I cut it kind of straight. Yeah, and that's everything. I'll leave everything down below in the description box, so check that out. And thank you guys so much as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.